Welcome to EmpowerWithElay. Every generation has a mantra, a guiding philosophy that shapes how they see the world. For Millennials, also known as Gen Y, that mantra was YOLO, you only live once. It inspired a lifestyle of adventure, risk-taking, and indulgence. But now, as we step into January 2025, another mantra is making waves. YONO. You only need one. This minimalist and practical mindset, championed by Gen Z or iGen, is redefining how we approach life, success, and happiness. But here's the real question. What can we learn from the shift between these two powerful philosophies? And how can they help us create a more intentional, fulfilling life? Stick with me, because this isn't just about generations. It's about you and how you can thrive in a world that's constantly changing. Let's start with YOLO. It gave millennials permission to live boldly. Quit your job and backpack across the world. Spend on experiences, because memories are priceless. Take risks, because life is short. It sounded, and felt, exciting. But for many, the reality wasn't so glamorous. YOLO often led to overspending, resulting in mounting debt. Burnout from chasing endless adventures or goals. A lingering feeling of not having enough, because when you're always chasing the next big thing, it's hard to feel content. Now, enter Gen Z with YONO. You only need one. Instead of pursuing everything, they focus on one. One quality relationship over dozens of shallow connections. One purposeful goal instead of an endless to-do list. One meaningful possession instead of a house full of clutter. This mindset is rooted in minimalism, practicality, and intentionality. And it's gaining traction, not just because it's trendy, but because it resonates deeply with a world craving simplicity in the chaos. But here's the catch. Neither YOLO nor YONO is perfect on its own. Let's break this down. YOLO teaches us to take risks, live fully, and embrace the moment. It's a call to action, a reminder that life is fleeting and we shouldn't waste it. But if YOLO goes unchecked, it can lead to impulsivity and regret. It's like a fire, thrilling, but potentially destructive if you don't control it. YONO, on the other hand, invites us to pause, reflect, and simplify. It's about focusing on what truly matters and letting go of the unnecessary. But if taken too far, it can make life feel overly restrictive or cautious, like you're missing out on life's richness in the name of simplicity. So, what's the solution? It's not about choosing one mantra over the other. It's about balancing both. Imagine living with the boldness of YOLO and the intentionality of YONO. Here's how you can start. 1. Audit your life. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that doesn't serve me? This could be physical clutter, toxic relationships, or even outdated goals. Let go of what's weighing you down. 2. Define your priorities. What truly matters to you? Health, financial security, relationships? Once you know your priorities, focus your energy there. 3. Embrace intentional boldness. Take risks, but take smart risks. For example, instead of splurging on a luxury vacation, invest in a course that could transform your career. Think of this balance as your personal mantra for 2025. YOLO with YONO. Live boldly, but live intentionally. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're at a buffet. YOLO says, try everything, pile your plate high. But what happens? You feel overwhelmed and probably a little sick. YONO says, choose just one dish. It's simpler, but you might miss out on some amazing flavors. Now imagine combining the two. You carefully choose a few dishes that excite you the most. You leave satisfied, without the overwhelm or the regret. That's the power of balance. This applies to every part of life, whether it's how you spend your money, time, or energy. So, as we step into 2025, here's my challenge to you. Don't just live for the moment. Live for the moments that matter. Don't just simplify. Simplify with purpose. Whether you're a millennial still holding on to YOLO or a Gen Z embracing YONO, remember this. The goal isn't to follow a trend. It's to create a life that feels meaningful to you. Now it's your turn. What's one thing you can let go of today? And what's one bold step you can take toward your dreams? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EmpowerWithElay for more insights on living a purposeful, empowered life. Let's make 2025 the year we thrive. Not by doing everything, but by focusing on what truly matters.